my name is Sunny. I'm with the Watson Branch Library. Today we're going to do a quick project. It is going to be a sugar scrub. You can use it in your bathtub or just at your bathroom sink. It's good for exfoliating the dead skin cells off of your hands and just making it nice and smooth. So what you need today is just plain white sugar. Cane sugar is good. You'll need a measuring cup. You will need tablespoons and just an alternative measuring cup. You will also need essential oils. This is just a fragrance, the sugar scrub, so that you can smell nice when you're done. And the oil we're using in our sugar scrub is coconut oil, and I'll go through that as to why I chose this one in just a bit. And you'll need a whisk, and finally a container to put the finished product in. Okay, so to go over the oils that you can use, as I said, today we're using the coconut oil, and the coconut oil is moisturizing, conditioning, and it won't clog your pores, but it's also antiviral and antibacterial. So I thought with COVID, why not? Let's do this. But you can also use apricot oil, avocado oil, hazelnut oil, hemp seed, olive oil, sesame seed oil, and sweet almond oil. Those are all very good moisturizing oils that you can use as an alternative to the coconut oil. And you also have different varieties of sugar that you can use. We're using just plain cane sugar, but you can use brown sugar. It's less abrasive on your skin. So if you're very sensitive, you might want to go the brown sugar route. You can also use raw sugar, and that is got a coarser granular, so it's going to give you a much deeper exfoliation. But we're doing just simple white cane sugar. And all you need to do today is you need a cup of sugar, a few tablespoons of melted coconut oil, which is what I've got going on over here in this little hot plate, and then a few drops of your essential oil. I'm using this measuring cup. That's going to be my little mixing bowl today. And really, I can just pour this in. You need a cup of sugar. Due to the size of my container, I'm just going to half the recipe and do a half cup of sugar. But if you want to do a full recipe, you could go ahead and do the 1 cup. And then you need a tablespoon at a time of your melted coconut oil. And your container's hot. You can melt it in the microwave. It took less than a minute to get to this consistency, but a tablespoon at a time, and then you want to whisk it. And you're looking for a fine sandy consistency. You don't want it to be too wet or it'll become soupy because the sugar will melt. And you also don't want it to be too dry where you won't have the moisturizing effect of the coconut oil. So we halved our recipe. The full recipe would call for 3 tablespoons. I'm going to do a tablespoon and a half, maybe a little extra. And you can always add more sugar if you see that you've made it too soupy. That'll work as well. But get it nice and mixed together. Use a bigger bowl. It'll probably be easier for you. But like I said, you want a sandy mixture, and this is looking pretty good. Yeah, that's good. And then the last thing you'll do is just add a couple of drops of your favorite essential oil. You can also use like a real lemon and just put a few squeezes of the lemon juice in there, or a real orange. There's no preservatives in this, so it will last about a month. You will want to keep it in a sealed container because it could go bad. Give it a good mix. All right, and then you'll transfer it into your jar of choice. Today I have just a little hinged mason jar. You can get these at the dollar store, Walmart, any of your craft supply stores. I got this one at the dollar store, and it comes with a little spoon. So, I mean, make it cute, make it yours. I'm making a mess, but it's okay. It's just sugar. All right. And so you can leave this by your sink or in your bathtub, and you just take a little bit of it and you scrub it onto your skin, and it really does. It makes you nice and smooth, and the coconut oil moisturizes, so it'll stay with you for a good bit of time. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed, and we do have a little surprise project that we're gonna do. Give me just a minute to clean this up and I'll show you. Is making lip gloss. You're gonna use similar ingredients to what we use for the sugar scrub. It's sugar, the coconut oil. We're gonna add a powdered fruit drink mix and a little bit of water. And that's it. You need, for tools, you need a bowl to mix it in, a whisk, your measuring spoons, and a container to put it in. I got these at the Walmart in the jewelry section, and it was $1 for all of these, so go check that out. All right, so all it is 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I have mine preheated. You'll just heat it up in the microwave like 5 seconds till it gets to a liquid consistency. That wasn't complete. Okay. Next we will have, this is the single serving powdered drink mix, so I'm going to use the whole thing. If you're using the kind that you would buy to make a whole container of Kool-Aid or drink mix, you would only use a half a packet, but I'm using the whole thing. You want to stir and get that to dissolve. And this is cherry pomegranate. I chose it just for the color because I want my lip gloss to have some color. All right, you only need about a teaspoon of sugar, and that's just to taste, because if you're using pre-sweetened drink mix, you don't need to add the sugar. And again, just whisk. And then I have hot water just to help with the dissolving, but at home you don't have to use hot water. You'll be able to take a little longer. And you just need enough to get it soft. There. And then you just pour it into your little containers. You're gonna let this sit overnight so that the oil will firm back up for you. But the end result is there. It'll be, you'll be able to apply it with your fingertip. But it's a really pretty color. You can do any of the, like pink lemonade or whatever your favorite colors are. That's all you're going for, although it is gonna have the taste. So do keep that in mind. You wanna use something that you love. All right. Thanks for joining me today. If y'all enjoyed this video and you want to see more crafting videos, just watch every Friday. Once a week we will have a new craft video for you. You can follow us on Facebook, check us out on YouTube, and we're also on Instagram. Please leave a comment below if there's anything that you'd like to see us do. Y'all have a great day. Happy crafting.